What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks. Hi, hey, how are you? And in an attempt to be more involved in the Slipknot community, not just the Slipknot mask community, and to get more views, I have been following this Chris story from the beginning on my channel with some slightly different videos than you guys are probably used to. And I was fully prepared to do a follow-up video on the Chris situation once some more things had happened, and it was going to be more conspiracy theory stuff, like how Clown posted a photo that said on 3 where he's holding up 3 fingers, or how this whole thing happened during March, which is the 3rd month of the year. But it turns out that some court documents have been made public by the state of New York, so now we have that to talk about. I guess we can throw out the whole conspiracy theory thing, but it was fun while it lasted. You guys gotta admit that it was kind of fun. So, real quick, just want to say how hilarious I think it is that a bunch of people are going back to the conspiracy theory video to tell me that it's not real. The court papers got posted online. Motherfucker, I shared those before you even knew about them. Conspiracy video was for fun, as I mentioned in the video. I didn't say that it was all true. I said that it was a theory, and that it could be a fun little journey. So, fuck off. I guess we're just going to go over some things that have happened in the past couple of days since my last video, which was the conspiracy theory video. And I want to start out and say that I am still not taking sides. I won't deal with any sort of negative towards either side, whether it be Slipknot itself or Chris Fehn. I won't be involved in it. You guys can say whatever you want in the comments, but I'm not going to be taking sides until probably ever. But I do want to say that if the accusations that Chris are making are true, then he has been fucked out of a lot of money. And a lot of people are like, you're in a fucking rock band, man. It's a big band. You're probably making millions of dollars. Why would you complain? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, Chris is probably not struggling. He's probably not hurting for money at all. But think about the fact that you have $100,000, and that's a lot of money, but maybe you were promised $1 million. Obviously, you're still going to want your fair share. If what he's saying is true, then Slipknot as a company, not as a band, has partners, and Chris was one of those partners, and certain partners went behind his back to make more money without allowing him to know. And yeah, that's kind of shitty. So that's all I'll say about that. He does seem to have a strong case, if you guys read over the documents. Now, I'm no lawyer, nor do I know anything about this type of situation, but in layman's terms, it looks like he's got a pretty strong case on his hands. Clearly, he would have to have a pretty strong case because that's a ballsy move to go against Slipknot and their legal team and Roadrunner and all of these little companies that Slipknot's involved with. He definitely has to believe that he has something there, so. And going back to the old interviews of Chris feeling like he was treated unfairly, maybe it's true. Maybe he really has felt like that for a very long time. But even after all this, I still do have questions about the situation, like why does Chris still follow the band? Why does the band still follow Chris? Certain members are intertwined with each other there on Instagram and stuff like that, and I just kind of don't understand. I think if I was going to sue a band that took a lot of money from me, I would immediately get rid of any affiliation I had to do with them, and Chris used Instagram pretty often there for a while, so maybe he's just trying to hide out a little bit from the limelight. And I also want to know why Slipknot removed that initial farewell post, like Chris is out of the band official statement type thing. Maybe their legal team told them to do so, or they were just advised by someone in general. Stuff like that has got to make you wonder what is actually going on. And once again, as I mentioned in the conspiracy video and the couple Chris videos that I made before that, we are probably never going to actually know. We're only going to know what the courts and the lawyers and Slipknot themselves allow to get out there, so that's why I'm choosing not to take sides. I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. And now we just got to buckle up and enjoy the ride that's going to be going into this next album and even after the album comes out, because what is going to happen? Are they going to replace Chris? Is this going to affect anything to do with the album itself? Has he already recorded? Just what are they going to do? I don't know. I'm very curious to see what happens in the future of Slipknot and the future of Chris. So this has been my little follow-up video on the whole Chris Fehn situation. Very curious to hear your guys' thoughts about anything I may have addressed or something that I forgot in this video. Please leave a comment down below and let's get a discussion started. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you later.